solving this question. An unwavering faith will resonate with like-minded souls. An unwavering faith will resonate with like-minded souls. Why hesitate if you know what you want? An unwavering faith will resonate with like-minded souls. Why hesitate if you know what you want? I have the key to solving this question. An unwavering faith will resonate with like-minded souls. An unwavering faith will resonate with like-minded souls. you know what you want. I have the key to solving this question.
Hi everybody, like I said in the community tab, yeah, I'm gonna, if I try doing this with a model, it may crash me, so, I'm gonna, I'm just gonna go YouTuber list for now, but, hope you guys still enjoy it either way. Well, I got a real long way to go then. Crap, I forgot to play this on keyboard. Shiz. Oh well, I'll figure it out. I got like 300,000 to go, and I need a freaking waypoint to do this. Or fast travel. Yeah, fast travel, I guess. Fast travel. Oh. Well, I got about 200 meters. Yes, meters. We'll get in to make sure it didn't crash, yeah. I mean, that's me clicking. Oh, I gotta go. Oh, finally, there's a waypoint there. God dang it. I'm calling waypoint because I play way too much again. Don't laugh at me. It's freaking tiring. And I got work the next day, so I got work tomorrow, so I gotta really be ready for that. Gotta definitely be ready for that. Sorry for the black stuff on the other ends. Not my best thing to do. Oh, Jinyoung! Wait, shoot, couldn't I just talk to Jinyoung to see what happens? Jinyoung!
See? How lively. You really need to come and see it in person for the full effect.
And that's thanks to your efforts, Winchu.
Well, I'm just doing my job. I should be the one thanking you. After all, without the Midnight Rangers tirelessly guarding the front lines, the Riverside Games wouldn't be possible. Don't always be so tense. Sometimes you have to give yourself a breather.
Same to me too. Also, I made a video on my channel. What do you think? I
hard.
haven't even gone to it yet, since by the time I came home, it was like 7 o'clock in the morning. Not in the morning, 7 o'clock and 7 o'clock at night, so...
Winchu, thank you, but you don't have to pitch me.
Why not? Go. Enjoy your youth. I would have rushed to sign up if I was still young.
To be honest, that would be me too.
Rover, it's good to see you here.
Oh, hey, Jinyoung.
Oh, I guess you must be the Rover.
That's me.
Nice to meet you. I'm the director of the Riverside Games. You can call me Wenshu.
Wenshu. Thank you for the invite, Wenshu.
I almost dropped the ball on this one. I would have forgotten
Probably
to
turn the
send out
voices
those
up a bit.
invitations without Jian's reminder.
It's not worth mentioning, Wenshu. This is the first Riverside Games in many years. And you must have been busy with various matters. I only offered a little help when I could. Rover, it's a slow day today. Please take a break and have some fun.
That's right. Go participate in the event, you two. That's how you enjoy your day off.
You mean I can participate too? Wait, I should do a voice for him even though he already has one. I'm gonna try and replicate the Rover's English voice. You mean I can participate too?
Of course. The Jinzhou Riverside Games is an event for all people to enjoy.
That'd be real slow.
I'm looking forward to your performance, Rover.
Thanks, Danielle. General Danielle.
Only a few events specifically require participants to be resonators. Other than that, there are no special restrictions for any event.
Good to know.
We haven't held the Riverside Games in years. Look at him. Jian still remembers the rules better than I do. Who would have thought?
Who would have thought?
During the preparation, I came across some pictures from past games and instantly felt a rush of adrenaline. Ah, the memories of my youth.
What the heck? I'm shorter than Jin Duan. Wait, wrong game. Then Jin Yang.
It's a pity that the Midnight Rangers are always on the front lines, getting ready for emergencies. The Riverside Games is their only chance to relax and have some fun.
Rover, I suggest looking around for events to join if you're interested. Many of them are open to on-site registration. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to confirm the safety of the surroundings before the race begins. You can consult Wenshu should you need any assistance.
Okay, Jin Yang. Got it.
Have a great time, Rover.
Oh well, I didn't invite him over for that. I hoped he'd come and relax, not find a new place to work. On the other hand, we couldn't have brought the situation at the borders under control without Jian's prudence. Sorry, I'm getting off track. The Gull Puff relay is about to start, and I have to go to the scene in case anything happens.
No, I don't. I don't even have those on here. What a surprise. I may put some gain on it. Hold on. Seeing if I can, put some gain. I don't know what gain does. I forgot. Put some gain on it. Just a tiny bit. Right here. Oh, see if it did anything. I want to check.
Especially those still warming up in the backup lane. Gotta bring them over.
Oh, it did work. Person. And I plan on trying to summon Jinyu though. Why am I thinking of... okay, the Hoyoverse games have clouded me. Even though this is a totally different game. Because I'm missing up Jin Yang with Jin Yue for Homecoming Star Rail, and I shouldn't.
Rover, are you coming with me?
Sure, why not? You should turn up the line just a tiny bit.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Another day, another heroic me! I can feel the power and the flames rising.
Also, do you want to do Steam of No More now? I don't even know what that game is. I don't know if it's free though. Turn this a little bit more up. Let's just a little bit. So I'm not blasting my whole ass ears out. Don't worry, I'll complete one. I know I gotta do this. But I'm not at level like 50 or something yet. forgot where I'm supposed to go. Maybe I should talk to them. Saying again, failure is not an option. Huh.
We'll win and we'll break the record! You hear me?
Yeah!
I can't hear you! Louder! Do you hear me?
Yeah!
Sorry for being loud, but you gotta admit, sometimes a strong voice is needed to show our determination, right? I saw another team preparing for the race just now, but they seem to have run into some problems. Wenshu just rushed over there. I hope they're okay. Now, the race is about to start. We need to do a final warm-up. Remember to cheer for us, okay?
Well, how about that? The game is free on Steam.
Ugh. All those hours of training for nothing. We're doomed.
Don't give up yet. We've still got some time before the relay starts.
Ling Yen, Ganchuan, what's wrong?
Ganshuang.
Hi, Wenshu. And this is?
This is Rover.
Perfect timing. We're having a bit of a situation right now.
What's the matter?
2 of our teammates accidentally injured themselves during warm-up. Luckily, the wounds weren't too bad. But the doctor said that they wouldn't be able to participate in the relay anytime soon. We've asked the organizing committee, said we could still participate with temporary teammates.
But the relay is starting soon. It's impossible to find another person to join us. Not to mention 2. Oh. First our captain had to quit because of some family emergency, and now this? Are we supposed to just wait for the next Riverside Games? Who knows when that will be?
Speaking of which, do you have a team, Rover?
No.
Rover is also a resonator. He's fully qualified for the Gulpuff Relay. Still, it depends on whether he'd like to join you.
What kind of competition is it then?
It's simple. 4 people take turns controlling a Gulpuff in a relay race. The first team to reach the finish line wins.
Sounds interesting. Count me in.
Thank you so much. If we could get the prize money, we'll definitely split it with you.
That's right. We'll buy you the best barbecue in Jinzhou. That place is everyone's favorite.
Then you're
Jinzhou.
one person short for the relay. I know a good candidate for that.
You're gonna try and drag Jinya in here? Isn't that the person I'm thinking of?
Who?
Jinyang.
Bingo!
Jinyang.
Oh, why didn't I think of him?
Are you serious? The general doesn't look like he'd be interested in events like this.
Don't worry, he's a softie.
Well, there's more to your general than you know. That's all I can say.
What do you mean?
Instead of asking questions here, why don't you just go and invite him?
Yeah, sitting right there. We're talking from he might be hearing us. We're in the same vicinity as Jinyang.
I don't have the guts.
I do. I'll go.
Go invite him now, and you may still have a chance to get him on board. Don't let others take your chance.
We're counting on you, Rover.
Kind of mean to bring the general over. Alrighty. Gonna bring the general over. Hi, Jinyang. Glowfish. Puff. I don't know. Jinyang.
Rover, what are you doing here? Have you found any event that you're interested in?
Yeah, but I ran into a problem.
Trouble? If you're comfortable sharing, tell me about it. Maybe I can help.
Actually, I do need your help. I love how they're standing there too.
So, you want me to join the relay as your temporary teammate?
Yep. What's the matter?
No worries. The key to winning a relay race lies in mutual understanding, cooperation, and trust among team members.
I like the fish.
I believe you can find a better candidate for your team. That candidate doesn't have to be me.
But will be disqualified without a teammate. I really want to join the race with you. Ah! I don't even know what's good. Crap, this is a hard decision. What's a great decision? See how.
Disqualification for teams without enough participants. Yes, I remember that rule. I imagine your teammates would be greatly disappointed if that happened.
Well, to be honest, yeah.
But given we never trained together before, it may prove challenging to win.
And it doesn't matter. We're a last-minute temporary team anyway.
A temporary team.
You alright?
I'm fine. Thank you for asking. It's been a long time since I've last heard that phrase. Indeed. No need to worry about the end result before the competition begins.
The team will be thrilled to have you.
Yes. I'll join you. Spectators are gathering along the lanes. The race should start soon. Let's go join our new teammates.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Nothing. Perhaps it's just my imagination.
You managed to rope the general in?
Greetings, General Jian, Rover.
Rover has told me what happened. I will join you.
Hooray! Now we can join the race. With General Jian and Rover on our side, maybe we can even aim for a new record.
Not to be a party pooper here, but as a last-minute team, we probably won't hit the record. Unless...
Unless what?
Sorry. Forget about it.
Wait, what record?
10 years ago, a team set the record in the Gulpuff relay race. That record remains unbeaten to this day. Since then, every time the games are held, a major highlight is whether the record will be broken.
Yeah, I really wanted to learn from their strategy. But the video of that race got borrowed and never returned. Bummer.
They set the record. They must have trained together for a long time. Well, we're a temporary team. Would have been able to learn much from it anyway.
Keep your chin up. Your hard work will pay off. Not to mention the team you were talking about was a temporary team, too.
That's unexpected.
Wow. So even General Jian has heard of that race.
Yes. That was a good race.
Well, it's been 10 years. I wonder how that team's doing now.
We should worry about ourselves first. There's not much time left, and we haven't even decided the relay order.
Ah, the relay order. It used to be decided by the captain.
Well, who's the captain then?
Then, General, can you decide it for us?
As you have trained together extensively, I trust you can decide the order better than me. I will gladly cooperate to the best of my abilities.
All right. In that case, I think Gunchuan would be perfect as a first runner.
Me? The first? Seriously?
You've always been the first runner during our training. Surely you'll make a good start.
The first runner doesn't need to coordinate with the two of us. He only needs to exchange the controller with Ling Yan. It's a safe arrangement indeed.
I'll do my best.
As for General Jiyan and Rover, I think... General, can you be the connecting third runner? Since you're familiar with both Rover and us Midnight Rangers.
A reasonable strategy. I agree.
Then the relay order would be me first, followed by Ling Yan, then General Jiyan, and Rover last.
Rover, this is your first race, and you may receive plenty of attention as the last runner. Please, stay calm and relax.
Well, you don't have to tell me twice. Piece of cakes, butterflies are finding massage. Prepare to be surprised when I'm on the race.
Once I arrive at the exchange zone, go for the goal and don't look back. I'll take care of the rest. Any other questions?
Nope.
Yes.
Nope.
Our team doesn't have a name yet.
Since Rover brought this team together, maybe we should let him decide the name.
That's fine. Okay. Okay, that has to be a jab at the Powerpuff Girls. I have a gut feeling. That's it. That's just a reference. Go Puffalos. What's a good one? Team Rover wouldn't make sense. Do this one.
I'm starting to crave some buffalo wings too.
Okay.
Not bad. It helps to release the tension.
Yay! For some reason it works when...
The name is settled then. Everyone, please get ready in your designated exchange zones. We can stay in touch with our terminals once the race begins.
Huh. It said like the Powerpuff something. Powerpuff Heroes, and I was like, it has to be like a reference to Powerpuff Girls, right? A very good feeling it does. Oh.
We're entering the final stage of the competition. General Jian and Rover have successfully passed the baton.
I'm very scared for this. Here goes.
Be careful of the driftwood. Jump over it.
Despite it being Rover's debut race, he's demonstrating impressive skill.
Come on! Come on!
Oh no! That
We're in
team
the
ran
lead
into
now.
the driftwood.
Don't worry, keep going.
Oh, what a pity.
Huh? What is that?
Wait, the gull puffs don't seem right.
I think this
Watch
year's
out.
championship is a foregone conclusion.
I'm trying to give me back my thing. Wait, where am I? Oh, I'm in the water.
That's me.
Rover, are you alright?
I'm fine. I couldn't do my fish. I don't know what that was.
I'm sorry for what just happened. You almost reached the finish line and then...
I know. I'm just glad everyone's okay.
Rover, did you notice anything unusual before?
And I couldn't... I think I heard something.
An unfamiliar voice briefly interrupted our team's channel. Wenshu, let's evacuate the spectators now. Send them back to the city in batches.
I understand. But most of the teams are waiting to start their race. And it's our first Riverside Games in years. Ending it early may spoil their fun. The voice you mentioned, could it be our spectators cheering?
No, it said take over.
When Rover asked me to team up with him, I heard something similar by the racing lane. I have requested the monitoring data records of all nearby waterways from the Academy for safety measures.
I see. I thought the Gull Puffs were just frightened.
There might be an underlying cause of this unusual behavior. The records will take some more time to download. Evacuate the people first.
I trust your decision, but...
What happened?
A man somehow ended up riding a Gull Puff when it all happened. And he seemed to really enjoy it. Now other people are eager to give it a try too. They all seem super excited. I guess it will take some time to evacuate them.
Get that person to leave first, and the others should follow. Wenshu, I'm going with you.
Anything I could do to help?
Of course. Rover, you are respected by many. If you're willing to help us calm people down, it will make things easier for sure.
Sure, no problem.
Thank you.
What's here then?
Sir, please calm down and stop talking about riding Gull Puffs.
But that was really fun!
May I have your hand?
What? What's wrong?
Nothing major. I just need to confirm something. As I expected.
Huh? When did I get hurt? I didn't feel it at all.
The adrenaline from excitement may have dampened your sensitivity to pain. However, your nervous response betrays your condition. Your right hand has been shaking involuntarily, likely because the wound has been left untreated. Fortunately, it's not caused by the Gull Puffs. Please take this to relieve the pain for now.
Ouch! Oh, it's really starting to hurt now that you mentioned it.
All right. Have you calmed down now?
I'm sorry. I got a little carried away. I'm sorry again for the trouble I've caused.
Let's go have someone see to your wound.
Rover, fancy seeing you here.
Montefi. Danielle and I are joining the relay race together.
I don't want to spoil your fun, but I'm afraid we need to suspend the race for now.
Can you fill us in on the data?
I checked the monitoring data as you asked, and I found unusual fluctuations near the upper waters to the north.
Why didn't the nearest beacon pick up on this anomaly?
The resonance beacon is functioning properly, but we still don't know why it didn't issue a warning this time. I will investigate this further at a later time.
Is it related to the Gulf of Strange behavior?
Animals are often the first to detect signs of danger. Tacit discords are similar to animals in this regard. They're very sensitive to any change in the frequencies in their surroundings. And that's why those Gull Puffs went haywire. I suppose that's why you asked me to check the monitoring data for you, GM?
Yes. The timing of this change is concerning. Why did it happen precisely during the Riverside Games?
Perhaps the Riverside Games frequency resonated with something in the upper waters.
Let's go check out the upper waters now.
Yes. Let's go.
The lack of perceivable warning signs typically suggests unknown risks. Gian, Rover, stay safe.
Leave it to me. Endure and defy. Shadow descends.
And I'm sorry if sound goes in and out, since I had to do a bunch of stuff.
Let's. Don't come near me.
It's scary.
The tacit discords are increasing. Let's take them down first. It's the retroact rain. We need to hurry up. Target confirmed.
Sever! Be gone.
Let's participate. Together. Hey! Help me!
The voices are coming from here. It might be trying to tell us something. We need to decipher the message somehow.
I'm already gonna fail this so bad. trying. Hey, why is it not working? Do I have to keep the rhythm? I know! What do you think I'm trying to do? Okay, I did it once. So I gotta try and do it again. No, done. I'm gonna keep trying. Oh, I'm getting it. I had it. What? How did we do that? I didn't even get the last two.
You should relax. We can. Who knows when it's the next? Let's go. Come on. Go. Take over. Tacit discords. They won't. No. I can't. Help!
What's this? There.
It's the cheers during the Riverside Games, mingled together with cries for help. Perhaps some people have been trapped in this place. Or maybe... Anyway, we have to figure it out. Yes and no. Technically, it's a replica of the city made up of remnant frequencies. Simply put, it's an illusion made of memories. Scholars would call it a sonorosphere. The environment here is ever-changing. One misstep and you may fall.
Are these the spectators we saw earlier?
No. They are memory projections from the previous Riverside games.
I can't quite describe it, but something feels wrong with them. It's almost as if they're
merely soulless shells. Let's keep moving.
Ah, come on! Are you seriously expecting teamwork among members of a temporary team?
No wonder they made a mistake. Such a shame.
Temporary team. Are they talking about us?
It's the temporary team from a decade ago.
Oh, you right, Jiang?
I'm fine. Brought back some memories. According to Mortefy's speculation, this sonorosphere was resonating with the Riverside Games frequencies, and it led to the abnormal fluctuations we detected earlier.
Hey, look! Isn't that the temporary team? Oh, the last runner's actually catching up! Really? That kid! I remember, he's a new recruit! Impressive!
Oh, what are those?
It's the tacit discords. Watch out. Set.
So those spectators are retarded discords too.
They seem to be playing a game of imitation. Those are nothing but empty shells, no matter how lifelike they may seem.
But why are they reenacting the Riverside games from a decade ago?
All of this, I have a feeling it all ties back to the temporary team. I rarely ever mention it, but 10 years ago, I was a part of that temporary team. Back then,
That sounds familiar.
it's the Nell Squares bell.
Something doesn't feel right.
Don't worry, I'm here with you. We'll go see for ourselves.
Oops, I went in the wrong direction. Whoopsies.
Wait, Rover. Look out the window.
The city's upside down. So is everything in this place like this? Are these fallen soldiers manifestations of memories? Or the tacit discords imitations?
They're tacit discords. Stay close to me.
We're not winning at this rate.
Back up. Call the reinforcement. If only I could. It's not my fault.
focus.
The fog
This
is
is not a
thickening.
game.
Stay alert. Be careful of the tacit discords, Rover. Stay sharp.
Oh my god, I was lagging just a tiny bit.
Vanilla! Tell truth from the sun.
Where on earth are these voices coming from?
A decade ago, shortly after the conclusion of the previous Riverside Games, a sudden TD outbreak struck the Deserac Highland.
So the voices from the past battle.
Yes, the Midnight Rangers had to send its latest recruits to the front line because of the situation's urgency. In the end, we contained the outbreak at a heavy price. The battle took countless lives. Our victory was overshadowed by the immeasurable loss.
Your temporary teammates, did they?
And they were not the only ones who lost their lives in the Deserac Highland. This sonorosphere is probably made up of the reverberations they left behind.
How did the TDs acquire their memories?
As tacit discords devoured the fallen soldiers' frequencies, they became convinced they were the soldiers they feasted upon. Now, they're just reenacting what happened in their memories. But it seems the remaining frequencies of our soldiers are still resisting.
They don't want to become one with the... Wait, they did not want to become one of those monsters.
Yes, the tacit discords are merging together. This will endanger more civilian lives if we allow it to occur.
The deceased soldiers led us here to stop them.
It would seem so. It's the bell. They must be showing the way for us.
G'day.
Wouldn't hurt to be more prepared. The bell sounds closer now. The tacit discord should be aware of our presence now. They'll be harder to deal with. Brace yourself for the fight. The atmosphere is thick and dangerous. Let's take down these murmurings first. Don't you worry.
Leave it to me.
according to what we've learned, this battle happened a decade ago. Why are they only calling out to us now?
I think it's because of you.
Wait, me? Why me?
But I didn't even know them.
I was wondering why this year, of all times, when the Riverside Games have been held before, and you are the only variable here. You invited me to join your temporary team, so Ganchuan and Ling Yan can still participate in the race. We initially fell behind, but later reclaimed the lead. It's like a deja vu of the race from a decade ago.
And that's what triggered the resonance. The fallen soldiers, they must have held on to those memories dearly. That's how they resisted merging with the Tacit Discords.
Yes. They have been silently fighting for us all these years, or we would have faced a TD outbreak.
During that past battle on Deserock Highland, did you...
Yes. We fought together.
They probably didn't want it to happen again. All those deaths and losses.
And so they called out to us for help. Let's move on, Rover.
One with the sounds. Endure and defy. Leave it to me. Nowhere to hide. One with the sounds.
Target confirmed. Fight for me.
Misery follows.
Fight for me.
Leave it to me. Astral modulation.
The bell is right ahead.
Is it? Nell Square ahead?
Let's go. nonsense. They're reenacting our first lesson for new recruits.
What was this lesson about?
During their first lesson, new recruits must pay tribute to fallen soldiers in Nell Square. We are required to do this before being allowed on the battlefield. Its significance eluded most of us during initial training, myself included. Until that day.
After the battle in the Discorded Highlands?
Yes, I didn't attend the memorial that day, but that was when I finally realized. Nell Square. It is the place where our career as soldiers begins and ends. These monsters will never fathom the weight of their sacrifices.
See y'all. Let's go bid them farewell one last time.
Please, can't let this one pass. Let's go together.
Sorry, I made a mistake. Champion. We trust you. Don't worry.
For now. Gia on our side.
He's Gian. Of course he can.
Command. Go. There's no time.
We are leaving it to you.
Shadow descends.
Gian.
We'll do it together again.
One with the
Leave it to me. Physical damage detected.
down with the curtain. One with the sounds. Nowhere to hide. Fight for me. Unleash the fangs. Sever! Do your worst. Don't you worry.
Thank you, Rover.
You're welcome, Danielle.
I'm fine.
Soldiers, are they gone?
They've been trapped here for 10 years. And now finally free. I hope they're in a better place. What happened here goes far beyond what we know about the wave-worn phenomena so far. I've sampled some of the frequencies here with my terminal. We should deliver the sample to the Academy. Extra supplies.
Oh god, I thought Balloon Boy was coming at me.
We're no longer seeing any unusual fluctuations now. Good job. You should have successfully prevented a potential TD outbreak. As you requested, I compared the fluctuations with those of the previous outbreaks, and I did spot some similarities.
Thank you, Mortifi.
I'm not done yet. Thank me later if you must. Though there are some similarities, they aren't identical. I'm no expert in this field, and I can't give you any definitive conclusions yet.
This is the frequency sample I've recorded.
Frequency sample from a sonorosphere. I'll deliver it to a colleague. It's in better hands with her.
Your colleagues?
It's someone you know, Baija. She specializes in echoacoustic research, and the sonorosphere is her field of expertise.
Yes. Whatever you do, please keep it safe.
What now? You don't trust me?
I trust you as always, Mortifi. But this sample, it means a lot to me.
Rest assured. You should know how careful we are with our samples, especially such a valuable one.
This should be our wake-up call. The wave-worn phenomena is more complicated than we thought.
It is a wake-up call. And it may also hold the answers we've been searching for all the... By the way, the Riverside Games people were looking for you, GM. Probably wanted to discuss holding the event again at a later date.
Sure. I'll go talk to them once everything is settled here.
Now, if there's nothing else, I'm going back to my lab.
Rover, there is a place I need to visit. Could you come with me? Thank you. I need to pick up something first. See you at Nell Square. is something I wish to do with you today. A seed. This is the seed of a resilient type of flower, which I asked the Academy to help me breed years ago. From here, you can see all of Jinzhou City. I thought those who died for Jinzhou would want to see how it's thriving now. This flower, we named it the Amordia.
Amordia? That's a beautiful name.
Yes, the word represents both departure and return.
So the departed soldiers can one day return home.
Yes. I know there's nothing we can do to bring them back. But for us still living, we need something like this to hold on to. Thank you, Rover, for finally bringing them peace. Now they no longer have to fight, and this is why I believe you should be the one to plant this seed here. Thank you for your concern. Every Midnight Ranger is prepared to die on the battlefield, any day. I know this all too well as their general in command. Helping the souls of our fallen ones return to their homeland. This is one of the few ways I can honor their sacrifices. Rover, I have one more request. If one day I perish in battle and cannot return home, could you please plant one of these flowers for me? Thank you, Rover.
Rover, I heard you'd returned to the city with General Jian. Ah, what a relief. I am beyond happy to know you're all safe and sound. There is something I forgot to give you. Let's meet up somewhere when you have the time.
Greetings, Rover. You see those fish? They look so happy in the safety of their pond. Happiness and safety often come at a cost, whether it be for fish or people. And if we don't feel the weight of that price, someone else is carrying it for us. Years. How time flies. I coordinated the Riverside Games that year, too. Dozens of teams competed that day, and the race lasted well into the afternoon. The sunset was so beautiful. Like what we're seeing now, it was so tranquil. That team was thrown together last minute, and nobody thought they could win. They even stumbled during their first exchange. But then, the team surprised everyone with their final runner's expert go-puff handling and victorious finish. It was truly a race to remember. Yes. I still remember how excited those kids looked, just like how you looked in this photo.
Is that a good photo of us?
We were worried we weren't going to get a photo of you all together. Luckily, the photographer managed to capture a shot of the whole team. I should thank you for bringing that team together, Rover. I'm planning to talk to Gian about hosting the Riverside Games another time. If all goes well, please, join us.
See. Hey, Blinky, if you're watching this, or you may watch the VOD at some point, you can friend me if you want on here. On the Wuthering Waves if you want. And maybe we can do some collab together. So, just wanted to say out there, maybe it'll help boost you a little more. Not even a lot of these. Hey, where am I going?
Leave it to me. None shall whisper. Endure and defy. Keep it together. Shadow descends. Target confirmed. Fight for me.
Oopsie daisy. Dummy funny, I choose you. You're in for it now. That didn't hurt at all. Well, the story isn't over.
One with the sounds. Nowhere to hide. Last chance. Stay calm. Misery follows. Saw that coming. Leave it to me. Shadow descends. Target to let slip the dogs of war. The die is cast. It's time. I must not falter.
Serious.
I can hear the calling.
I don't know, we're restarting it.
Saw that coming.
Whoa.
Saw that coming.
Here we go again. Da 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 da. Dummy funny, I choose you. Oopsie daisy.
Okay.
Dummy funny, I choose you.
Okay, you won't be a hero.
One with the sounds. Endure and defy. Fight for me. Sever! War spares no one. Stay calm. Stand down. Pointless. Nowhere to hide. Leave it to me. One with the sounds.
Wooly's attack. Into Wooly's belly you go! Ha! That didn't hurt at all. Dummy funny, I choose you.
Endure and defy. Last chance. I must not falter.
Serious? What?
Don't be funny. I choose story. It's over.
I'm actually gonna end things off. Everything has died
Conception.
down for a little while. I'm gonna try and do a little stuff off stream, but I'll probably play this again at some point. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and even though I didn't have my model on, I wish I could have, but it'll lag me even more, so hopefully you'd like it, and I hope I can do this again maybe tomorrow or on Tuesday, but hope you guys see you guys soon. So be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you like, and hit that notification bell button so you won't miss anything. So this is your host Blue Cubby, and stay poyo, everybody.